gateway to everything that ever was. Life I can be. This is naughty. Get ready. This is the moment you've been waiting for since the day you were born. Now, Dawn, Bill, with me to the TARDIS.
Hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about Doctor Who World Enough and Time Review 11 of 12. I just want to say, this is the best episode so far. Now, how it starts off, you've got the Doctor, and he is just landed on some like ice cap place, and he is regenerating. Yeah, he is regenerating, and it's like 30 seconds long, and then it just cuts. Another massive tease. Then after the titles, we get on this spaceship, and this spaceship is reversing away from the gravitational pull of a black hole. Now, this is where it gets shocking. The Doctor is with this Smurf-looking fella, and these people with cloth faces are coming out of a lift. Now the fella's pointing a gun at Bill, so he's gonna shoot her, and then he shoots her, and it's so impactful. The camera drops down to her body, was a massive gaping hole. And it was so impactful. And then she goes to a hospital and gets a chest unit on her, and this chest unit is put on her as a new heart. Then what she does, this woman and man do it. She meets this fella, who is like this like tramp type fella, and they find out that one end of the ship is going faster than the other, and the end Bill's on is going faster, and the Doctor's on is going really slower, and they are watching what happens whilst they are in the ship. So Bill's watching it with this fella, and she's been with him for like years, while the Doctor's been in it for a matter of minutes. So yeah. Then we find out that this fella actually takes Bill to the conversion theatre to try and escape. And then they find two Mondasian Cybermen. However, they are not fully converted yet. Then two people come in. The guy who was on the thing, and he and this woman's come in to convert Bill. But you've not found that out yet. And then next you find the Doctor. The Doctor finds out that's on Mondas, and Missy is researching Mondas. And then this fella who's betrayed Bill has been saying, "Oh, you don't remember? You've already been here." And then he literally rips his face off, and it's the Master, John Simm's Master. And then a Mondasian Cyberman comes out of the shadows, and it's Bill. And the Doctor's like heartbroken, and then Missy comes out, and then the Master comes out and sideways saying it's Genesis of the Cybermen. And then everything goes mad, and then it zooms. She puts her hand out and says, "I was waiting," and then it zooms in on her eye, and she's crying. And it's so heartwarming, and it's so shocking how Stephen Moffat would go as dark to that. Shocking how he went dark to see the hole in the chest as well, being honest. But it is amazing how he would do something like that. I do think he's gone a bit too far, being honest with you, because I think it's a really good plot twist to do that. but it's very risky. So let's talk about the direction by Rachel Talalay. The direction was very good indeed. A lot of amazing shots. The master was barely in it, I will say. He was only in it for the last 5-6 minutes. And yeah, the production was pretty good. The actual special effects were amazing in this episode, really good. There was no real references to the original Mondasian Cybermen. However, there is a reference to Jon Pertwee, because he said he can do... Oh, I forgot the name now. He can do the karate move that he did, and that was a very good reference to Jon Pertwee's era, because Jon Pertwee used to always karate chop people and stuff. So yeah. But this episode overall was really, really good. I was really looking forward to it for ages. I'm so happy that it's got to the point now where I've watched the first part, and I'm just so happy. It was such an amazing episode. I'm not going to tell my rating yet, but yeah, I thought it was really good. The downside is I think they went a bit too far. Now, thinking about it, kids are watching it. I think it's a bit too far how Stephen Moffat went and shown the bullet through the massive hole through Bill's chest. You see the red round it, and I think that was a bit too gory, being honest, because it is Doctor Who. Kids would be watching it. It went a bit too far, so that might drop my rating down a bit. But the actual writing, Stephen Moffat's produced a great episode here. He has really done well. It can stand alone, so it's not just all like Magician's Apprentice. It's not. It can be a separate episode because it's great. Nardole. I'll talk about Nardole now and the characters. Nardole was once again great. He had some funny moments. The Doctor, as usual, on fleek. Peter Capaldi, amazing acting. Then you've got Missy. Missy was great. John Sim for the last 5 minutes was great. Then you have the woman who was turning down the Mondasian Cybermen's volume on the unit. She was really, really good at her actress, only she was in it for a bit. The fellow who was converting the people was in it a bit, but not as much. But the acting overall was fantastic. The Mondasian Cybermen design, they look so good. Now, this is a problem I have. The Next Time trailer was very odd because it looks like they're actually going to add in the other Cybermen and they're going to be in the same impact, which I'm a bit worried about because I wanted to be about Mondasian Cybermen. But anyway, overall, I'd like this new format of 8 minutes. Next week's episode will be same, but this is such a good episode. Overall, I think I'm going to rate it a 9.8 out of 10. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like, and why not subscribe? Next week we'll be reviewing